Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be talking about using the indoor sideboards. Obviously, the biggest difference between indoor and outdoor is we have the sideboards. But how do you use them? Today I'm going to show you how. Alright, so when you're playing indoor, obviously you're not allowed to lift the ball. So that means we have to play around defenders. And what they did is they put in some sideboards so that you can play over the sides. But obviously you need to find out, okay, how do I use it the best way possible? Well, for example, I put down another one here as if it were a defender. And what you can do, it's all about angles. So the more inside you are, the more of an inside angle you're going to get and the ball's going to come more into the field. The flatter I am, more on this side, the more I can play a sort of a flat angle to get the ball more down the pitch. So those are the two ways that you can play them. All right, so a way to get used to the angles and try and practice this is, for example, invite a friend. And I invited my friend Guus Jansen from the under-21 national team and my teammate at Rotterdam. And what you can do is you take one ball, you both get on each side of the board. And what you're going to do is you're going to try and play to each other. And you're going to change the angle every time so you get used to what it does when you receive the ball. All right, so the second thing which is important with the sideboards is how to trap near the sideboard. Because obviously if balls are being played at a high speed towards the board, it's important that you have good stability here when the ball comes in hard. So if you're sitting like this angle, there's a big chance of when the ball comes that it's going to shoot up. And that's what you don't want because you get the free hit against. So whenever there's a long ball, you're always going to try and put an angle which is straight or maybe even favorably a little bit like this, and then try and support with your other hand. Sometimes with one hand is fine, but the more support you have, the better trap you will get. So it looks like this. So you get a ball, you try and trap it like that, try and push it towards the sideboard, and then take it out, and then you have control. All right, so when you're doing the backhand trap on the sideboard, it's a little bit different because you have to make a choice. Am I going to go one hand or two-handed? If the ball is a bit flat, like it's going to arrive now, then the best thing to do is to get your second hand on the stick for more stability. Because if you have one hand, it might shoot under because the stick tends to jump up a little bit because you're on your backhand. However, if the angle is a little bit more upright, that's when you can maybe use your grip to try and turn your stick like this, and then you take it one-handed. So the ball comes in, you push it like that towards the sideboard, and then you use this part of the grip to take control over the ball. The advantage is the ball comes here on the grip, it usually doesn't jump up that fast. Okay, so we talked about how you can use the sideboards for passing. We talked about how you can use the sideboards for trapping. Now also, in a game, when you're trying to eliminate your defender, you can also use the sideboard by threatening to go inside and then using it as a 1-2. So, for example, if you're in this situation, you want to let the defender think you're going inside, and then you throw it on the board, and then you continue your run from here, and then finish. All right guys, thanks for watching. See you next week. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye. See you.